one place I visited, it's a community hall. It's like a club that has a hall. 34 families live in one hall with no dividers, but they use mattresses to divide these rooms in Shaklawa. It's so cold up there that right before it gets dark, they shut the doors to keep the heat inside. But the bad thing is we tried to put a heating system in there. We couldn't because of the foul smell, and we figured everybody would get sick. So it's a real dilemma for these people that 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 34 families in a very small confined space had to lock the doors to keep the cold out because they didn't get enough electricity and they don't have enough gas to keep the place warm. There was a lot of little kids that really moved me, seeing them how they're all waiting in line, little kids as young as 3 and 4 years old waiting in line to get water for their family. That's unacceptable. This little girl moved me because smiling, happy, just like any other young girl or young baby or kid, if I may, that you would see anywhere, not knowing her surroundings. She's just happy, full of life, it's like, if the situation doesn't change, how long is she going to be happy? How long are her family going to be able to keep her in that state of mind? That's what really moved me, that, there's hope in these children where, just like Christ said, they're innocent. Nothing but truth comes out of these kids. Nothing but love, and they don't have time to sit there, think, and manipulate. Just pure honesty comes from their heart. And she was just a happy young girl, just talking and smiling and playing.
طفل يفكر ما تفكيره مع الطفل، يعني يفكر مع الواحد عمره 20 سنة يفكر.
بس تعب باش يعني كتاب بس يعني عيشة بس طينة وإيب خواوي وإيب عقبري.
It was really heartbreaking seeing these kids, nothing to do, no school, running around in dirt, dirty water. As you know, there's not they don't have a sewage system over there. Everything is through tanks, or there's water shortage, definitely electricity shortage, and then during the winter or the cold days, if I may, they needed these heaters with kerosene, but there's a gas shortage also. So they face a lot of difficult dilemmas.
هذا مصيره. هاي ساعة من نحن ساعة 12 نقعد النيم ما يكون يناموا من الحر.
Since the ISIS invasion, Iraq has had a shortage of doctors and medical resources. Many people are suffering. Some have died because there isn't sufficient medical care. 8-year-old Sarah Saeed died in Karamlayas in northern Iraq from liver disease. One of her sisters and her brother have the same disease.
مبلغ للمستشفى بتشكو معي ضلك بنزل المستشفى يعني خسرت ولا خسورة اللي يعني يجيب النقد فأنا لو لي بالبيشن جيب عم مستشفى على مدخونة كيف خلواتها كلها تمام قبل يعني لكم الشرطة اللي دوري المستشفى كيف براي كنا بدكم خبران هذه خلي صارة كمري بعد هذه خلي صارة ميري داكتم دارينا أكسجين قصة طويلة خلصة ميري شغلكم خبران بس ما اللي بيجي عندي ما كنتم صريات طني التليفون قال كبرناها يقشنا صارة ميرا صارة زلة معي عليه وقت. يعني أنا دقيقة من بليلهم ليه بدنا خير الصور رياح ونشتغلنا وبخير ليه يعني ليه بدنا شيلنا يعني مصور قمر عيد ميلادها ب4 أيام مثله.
The Iraqi government has done basically nothing for us. The Kurdish government has helped, but with what they can and should do are two different things, and we're left on our own basically to fend for ourselves, to help each other out. And it seems like that the Christians of Iraq are being caught in a political game.
وأتوقع أنه خلال ال10 سنوات القادمة لن يبقى مسيحي في العراق بعد أن تقريبا مسحت الرموز المسيحية، هجرت الأديرة، هجرت الكنائس، ولم يبقى من الشعب المسيحي إلا ما هو نموذج أو سيمبوليك، يعني مو أكثر من ذلك، فشي رمزي إن بقوا مسيحيين في العراق.
The way things are going, only humanly speaking, you can predict that, humanly speaking. But based on faith, we believe it will not.
لأنه الإبادة لما أنا أقصي ناس من ممارسة حقهم الطبيعي، الإبادة هي لما أنا ألغي هوية شخص وهوية جروب كجماعة، والإبادة هي لما أنا أمسح تاريخ جماعة معينة، هذه بحد ذاتها إبادة.
Is it ever going to come back to the way it was? I don't think so.
There is a very strong anti-Christian movement to free the Middle East of Christians.
People are living in fear, and this fear is very, very difficult to be reversed. It is wide and it is deep, and it's going to lead to a lot of mental issues in the future, like PTSD and some other things, and that is actually where our fear, we the people in the diaspora, about our community in Iraq.
Go back to 2003 when the new constitution was formed for the Iraqi government. It's based on Sharia law, which means that other minorities, Christians or other religions, don't have equal status. Even in the relative safety of Kurdistan, everything is a little bit better there. It's more democratic, a better system. Our community has done better there. But historically, there's been issues with the Kurdish community as well. Iraq will flourish once its minorities flourish.
نريد مستقبلنا، ماكو لا مدارس لا شيء. الصف الثالث متوسط، لا شغل لا عمل. كنا قاعدين بطالين هي 3 شهور وهسه راح يصير ل4. ماكو لا شغل لا عمل.
قوري كل فقيدة بغديدة، واللي حد الآن ليس أي أثر عنه. فكيخ حيرة يعني، لا مصاري، لا مندي، لا أتلي راتب، لا خم شغلانة. أي دكتور مخبرة أخلا كذي عن نحكي مندي يعني. وكيف عيش الأعصاب أناني 4 أشهر.
ثيلا مهجيرا قرقاش بغدادي، وثيلا لاخل عنكاوة، ويعني بشان تري مثلا برخة هل دمطيلا لاخة تشيلا كبيرة ومعذبلا كبيرة. ويعني انتي بتريالي براتا وانا ارمل ثيوان وحالتي صعبة لها، وانتي هذا برونا زورة كبيل عملية تتي يعني فتحات بول. فالت إمكانية عنده ذنه كبيت ريمانين وبلقى مني ميكا مثلا يعني.
أي الحال سراي أخني سراي مدلة ديخ أصل هذا بلد أخني ياخذ كمري وريدة ديح وأخني مقمنا هذا بلد أخني وأجدادا ده تخ ويدوكا مستهلك أخني وردة تعيش بين مزابل وخشاب وجرذان ودوت مستهلك.
هاي عيشتنا شعية، ولا عندنا بلا مدارس، نحن بلا كل شيء.
تهجرنا من القصب، من الهوانات، سرقوا أموالنا، بيوتنا، وأني معوق أسير مع السعودية، لا راتب لا تقاعد. يعني نريد من عندكم حل، نريد لنا مسكن أنا وعائلتي وأولادي وبنتي. يعني قاعدين هنا، يجي مطر، يجي يعني أشكال حشرات، فار يلعب علينا، واحنا نريد يعني يسوون حل. اذا ماكو حل خلي يطلعونا من هذا البلد، من هذا المأزق. يعني تعبنا هواي، تعبنا والله، لا عندنا شغل لا عندنا شيء، قاعدين ونايمين بهاي الخيمه.
إلها ساعة 4:30 فجري إلها معي الله وكبر. هذا بلطله لبش لي يعني كم خبرخ لبش لي قال الموبايل لبش لي شحن بقاوي لا أبد كم ناخذ من شغلة جنطته. يعني شو مندي لو فيلن هاد فيلن هذا واي بلادي لبش لي بدرخشة. يعني توتال شرباء قل خزق لبش لي بقى كما قالت هاون لبش لي بقى كمان ما لبش لي بيشتغل شرباء. يعني ما معاناتي ناني، ما حياتي لا ما قدر بعيش هذا ما قدر خيامه.
We can help in a politic field to talk to the American congressmen and women to tell them what happened to the Christians, to explain to them the situation. And it is not fair to let those minorities give up their homes and their possession.
HelpIraq.org was established by Adopt a Refugee to help the displaced Christians in Iraq. Faisal Bakal established Adopt a Refugee after the 2003 invasion.
To date, we've sent about $5.2 million, thanks to the generosity of all the donors in Michigan, in the Chaldean community, and Americans at large and international as well. 100% of all donations get delivered after careful screening, and there are 4 levels of transparency. They get to know who the family is that they're helping, they get to have contact with them if they wish, and they get to call them and they get monthly receipts from the family. The medical group, in which our physicians here pull together to help out the physicians over there in Iraq to help out sick people, whether it's medicine, whether it's an advice or the like.
Well, as a women's group, we are helping the women there. We are sending feminine hygiene products, all types of hygiene products to help these families, which they are in major need of. I mean, people have asked me, so how long are you going to keep this, this drive going? To me, I think it should be, never ending, because a coat they could wear over and over for the entire, winter, but these type of things run out and are not reusable. So this, to me, is a big source of helping these families back there.
To see these people suffer simply because they are Christians, simply because they follow Christ, simply because they carry that cross and they will resist giving up their faith. I mean, giving up everything that you have for your faith, how can you not help these people? That's what makes a true Christian. If I want to call myself Christian, if I'm a believer of Christ, how can I not reach out and help these people who are struggling in every minute of their life because of their faith?
This is about humanity. It's not an Iraqi problem. It's not a Middle Eastern problem. It's a human problem. And if we don't step up to help our fellow brothers and sisters, then what are we worth? As St. Paul said, in one of his letters that we're all members of the body of Christ. And when one of us hurts, we all hurt. Our brothers and sisters are hurting like never before right now in Iraq and in the Middle East. And please see it in your heart that you are able to donate and pray for them.
We're not gonna sit and relax until every single person has been taken care of. That's our duty. That's our faith. That's Jesus. Whatever you did to the least of my brothers, you did it to me, he says. These are our least of our brothers. They're suffering there. We have to address their suffering.
Now you know what has happened. How do you see yourself helping?
يا رحيم ارحم عراقك، يا رحيم ارحمنا بسلامك، يا رحيم ارحم عراقك، يا رحيم ارحمنا بسلامك، نترجى يعود السلام لأهلنا، نتمنى تشيل الظلام عن بلدنا، نترجى يعود السلام لأهلنا، نتمنى تشيل الظلام عن بلدنا، احمينا بيدك القوية، استرنا وبدمك غطينا، احمينا بيدك القوية، استرنا وبدمك غطينا.